Hi Leo, and welcome to your April 2021 general reading. This is for those that are born July 23rd to August 22nd. So if you hear snorting and chewing and all that, it's my dog. He is part of, and it's all good. He might lay down and go to sleep. We will see. Hope y'all are doing well. And again, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every one of you. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Way too many cards. And like, share, and subscribe. And you can, the decks I use, everything will be in the description below. If you need it, if you would like a personal private reading, that's in there too. And when I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a free reading. And I'm going to have a question, I'm not quite sure what, that you'll have to answer. And of course, you'll have to be subscribed to the channel. And then some simple questions, not going to be too hard, but something that makes me know that you want to be entered in the drawing. And then I'll draw, we'll pick a day, I'll draw, and then we'll get together on a reading. It'll be videoed like this, but it will be private and sent to you via email. And, you know, specific to you, whatever questions you would like some guidance with. All right. So I'm not too far off from that, and I'm very excited. And I thank you all for watching. It just means a lot. I love what I do, and I've been reading a long time, but new in this format. So, alrighty, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So we can have a new message about love. We could have a new suitor coming your way, possibly maybe a little younger. This could be about a child. Or a younger person. It doesn't necessarily have to be a baby or anything like that, but it's a new message, something that could take you by surprise. And I wonder, because you're central to the issue is the Empress in reverse. So the Emperor is all about growth and fertility and you know, nurture, and very calm, very peaceful. This card's in reverse, and it just makes me wonder if maybe you're trying to have a baby, or maybe you are toying with the idea. Maybe you're not sure because it is in reverse, or maybe you are trying to conceive and not having much luck. But she's all about fertility, and I love this card, especially with the star and Easter, with the rabbits and the baby and all the fruit and the, you know, she's all about growth and birth. But again, it's in reverse. So that again makes me wonder if, especially with the coins, or sorry, the Page of Cups. Oh, sorry. I had to get this book. Page of Cups being a young child, possibly. I mean, it could be a baby. Usually something that takes you by surprise. Something there's a lot of emotion involved with. You know, is that it? You know, possibilities. Did you give birth and you weren't sure you wanted to have children, and then you had a baby and you can't believe you had a baby and you're just thrilled? Is it that you're trying to get pregnant and have not had success right now? Possibly. The Empress is a card of Taurus and Libra. So, all right. Let's see what else we got. I can scooch these over a little bit. I never think I have enough room, but I really do. I need like markers or something to say, you can go here. But I always set my camera up different. So, what are you doing here? Okay. So, crossing that, you have the Five of Cups. So, the Five of Cups is about kind of living in the past. Living in the past, remembering, living in the past emotions. Remembering what you lost, not what you still have. And again, you know, this could be a loss of a child even. It could have been a miscarriage, a stillbirth, or you know, tragic loss of a child, which I'm sorry on all accounts. I've been through 2 of the, well, yeah, technically, yeah. Anyway, so it could be, you know, if you've been trying to get pregnant and you can't, and you're just thinking every time you might get pregnant, it's not going to work out. You know, you're kind of in that mindset of what was and not what you still have, or what the possibilities are. So, and you have another page on the bottom of the foundation, and it could be a card of new money coming in. It could be a card of a message about money coming in. The page is a earth sign, so you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and it's coin, so it's all about, you know, anything about money, work, job, housing, anything that you have to pay for, pretty much. And this could be a new opportunity. It could be a new idea about money. That's the foundation of this. And this could even be a sense of, you know, like a way to make money, possibly being a surrogate for somebody. Past energy you have coming out, that you're coming out of, is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So the Ace of Swords, again, you have new messages coming in. You have new ideas. You have new thoughts. It's in reverse. So you could be, again, thinking of these old ways. You could be stagnant in that. It's about truth and, you know, cutting through the BS, cutting to the chase. So this could be told, like you were told something, possibly, that maybe somebody lied to you, or you were told something would happen one way and it didn't. So there's some type of, not disbelief, but not buying it. You know, there's some type of stepping back from something that you were told, or knowing something, or maybe something you were even thinking of doing that you are putting on the back burner for now. Some action that you were going to take that you're putting on the back burner. The present energy you have coming in is the Five of Swords in reverse. So again, about somebody not being honest with you. This is a card pretty much of not playing fairly, of you know, you may win, but you don't win fair, and it's in reverse. So this could be where you called somebody out on it, or you caught somebody in the act and they didn't have anywhere to go. I mean, you caught them, so they had no out of it. It could be something that was coming from the past again. It's almost like you could think that somebody, you know, wasn't on the up and up with you, and then you catch them literally in a lie, or literally in a situation where they can't back out of it. They can't deny it. Coming into the future, you have Strength in reverse. Strength is a card of Leo, and it is in reverse. So that doesn't mean that you don't have any strength. It just means that you kind of doubt yourself at this time, coming into the present. Whatever this situation is, kind of shook your world a little bit. Yeah. And it's a major arcana card, so it is something in that you will need to reckon with, but it's also telling you that the strength is there. You just need to get yourself up, dust yourself off, and get back, you know, to living, pretty much. The energy around you is a 10 of Cups, so you have a completion of a cycle, getting ready to begin a next cycle. So all around you, you have, you know, this fulfillment, this emotional fulfillment. It's almost like you have everything you've wanted. So I don't know if you have everything you wanted. Your life was going really good. You know, either you want a child or you have a child. And, you know, the Empress in reverse, a pregnancy might have not went very well also. So there could be some complications. There even could be some oh gosh, I cannot think of, I see it in my head and I just can't I just can't put it into words. So energy around you, you have everything. You have this, it could be maybe wanting another baby or having a baby, or maybe this is the idea you have in your head of what you want. And, you know, even if you had a child, this could be, you know, especially with the Five of Cups, if you had a child, possibly maybe the pregnancy didn't go as planned, and there could be some postpartum depression or something like that, especially with the Five of Cups. A little bit of emotion where you're seeing the past. This is what you want. This is what you want out of your life right now. You want this stability. You want this emotional stability. And you have the strength to overcome this. And whatever deceit or whatever you possibly caught somebody at. But it's really going to be up to you whether you want to pursue this. Then you have, that's your energy. The energy around you is the Chariot. So you have a movement card. It's in reverse. So the ideas that you may have, maybe you're not ready to implement at this time. The Chariot's a sign of Cancer. So that could be, you know, maybe your partner or somebody in your life that is close to you, that helps you, that's around you, that is helping you kind of get back on your feet and kind of get your ducks in a row, so to speak. If this is a loss of a child, I'm sorry. I'm deeply... Ozzy, please. I'm so sorry. My dog just gets so excited playing. And he's big. But, yeah, I just have that, you know, I don't know, again, if it's a miscarriage or wanting to have a baby and maybe not being able to conceive type of thing, too. But you need to hold the thought of the Ten of Cups, what you want your happily ever after to look like. You have the strength. You just, in the future, coming into the future, you need to draw on that. Draw on the strength. You have movement around you. It's just not going to go as fast as you want it to. There's people around that will help guide you forward, though. It's kind of, I almost see it like at an airport when they guide the planes. They'll tell you. You just have to look and see. And I have a feeling that it can come in dreams too. You could get messages in dreams. Your hopes and fears it's a hope card. You want success. You want victory. You want everything to work out exactly as you see it in your mind. That's a beautiful card. And again, this is not just you. There's people around you to help you. And 6 is a card of harmony. And you have the outcome card, which is the Emperor in reverse. Emperor is a card of Aries. The Emperor in reverse can be somebody that may be a little overbearing, a little too authoritative, a little too pushy, a little too knowledgeable. It can also be somebody, it could be like a, I almost see it too, like a therapist or a counselor. Somebody that you may go seek, you know, guidance from. That it might be one of many. It might take you a little bit to find the person that you're going to connect with. But it's definitely, there's help. Either it's offered to you, you might not be ready for it at that time, is why it's in reverse. Pull a clarifier on that one. Emperor for Leo for April 2021. Why is it in reverse? You have the 6 of Wands. You have that victory. It's like that's what, you know, your hopes are. And the Emperor, again, I still think it's like a counselor or somebody that is offering guidance that you're not ready to hear or not ready to go to or not ready to hear from or be with. This could be your partner. This could be your partner. If your partner is caught up in this kind of deceit or not having fair play, possibly hiding something from you, maybe you're not ready to take that person back yet. You know, you have the Moon. So the Moon illuminates what is hidden. So again, you have that illumination. I think it's finding out something. And it could be either when you're trying to conceive or wanting to have a baby or having a baby. It could be something you found out that you can't let go of. And something that was hidden has come to light. Something's illuminated. You see something. You know how when you go out at night and the moon shines and you can think you think you see things, and it distorts. So this person could have a distorted view on what they want or what they want from you. And you could have an illumination as to seeing this person for who or what they are. But again, you have the strength. You need to hold on to that. I think that's your only major arcana card. No, the Empress. 2 of the Empress and Strength. So that's 2 of your, you know, they're beautiful cards in their own right. But you need to hold, and you have the Chariot. So you have 3. And the Emperor. You have 4. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. Yeah, so if you look at just those, the Empress, Strength, the Emperor. So you have the Empress and the Emperor. That's why I think there could be a possible connection as a partner. And if you look at it like they came up, neither one of them are looking at each other. So I think there's some discord there. There's some hurt. There's some emotional hurt. I would love to hear how this resonates with you. Or if it resonates with you. Again, it won't be, you know, it's not for everybody. That's you know, the Strength card. That is Leo personified. I love when, you know, signs come up for their own readings. I really, really do. I think it makes it all the more, you know, to pay attention. Alrighty. Let's see if anything else comes in to me. You do have forward movement. You do have, you know, you have people around you and you have the strength. I just see this little block over here. You have the strength. You still have to hold on to the idea of what you want, the happily ever after. Will it be with this person? I don't know. But that doesn't mean you still can't have it. All right, health card for you, Leo. Inspiration. I'm not a very chatty reader. I know a lot of readers talk through the whole thing, but I think through a lot of mine. Not that that's wrong or right. It's a beautiful card. Card number 11. Inspiration. Let's see what it has to say. And it is your sacral chakra, if you know anything about your chakras. This is that, and your sacral is about around your belly button. And it's an orange color. And it says, you have called this card into your awareness today because it is time to get inspired. Find your passion and share it with the world. Inspiration is constantly flowing through and around you at all times and inviting you to align with and connect to its powerful and creative energy. What inspires you and makes your soul shine? It's time to surround yourself with inspiring people, books, experiences, and anything that infuses you with inspiration. Have you been feeling bored and stale? What do you love to do that brings your creative inspiration? Whatever it is that fills you with energy, it's now time to bring it into the world. When you are driven by inspiration, it brings motivation, joy, and happiness into your being. This wave of energy will bring forth amazing positivity in your world, allowing you to feel content with a sense of purpose in your life. When you are inspired and living in this vibration, those around you will benefit, as the state of being is truly infectious as you start to also inspire others. And that's really true. It could be saying that whatever the situation is, it's pretty heavy. So go back to something that inspires you. Go back to something that you enjoy to kind of, in a sense, take your mind off of. If it's painting or writing or drawing or reading, it doesn't have to be, you know, Van Gogh or anything, but if it is, it is. All right. Let's see what the Mystical Shaman Oracle has to say. You see a nose, it's my dog. Get back. Oh, goodness. He'd be in my lap if I would let him. He's like a lot. The journey. Wow. Wow. Even before I read out of the book, I just see this as enlightenment. I see your soul's purpose through all this. You know, there's lessons that we need to learn. I see you're protecting your heart. Again, the enlightenment, the wings, the growth. You also have it there. The sun, the moon. The journey. Beautiful card. This says, the time to embark on the great journey is here. Do not linger in port when distant shores are calling. Fearlessly draw your own navigational charts as you discover the route. When the time is right, as it is now, you will be led true, even when you are not sure of where you are going. It is the departure that is the most important. If you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost, and another ship may not arrive for a very long time. So the journey is an invitation to step outside the boundaries of your life as you know it. The journey is not a holiday. It is a call to be hermit-like and to go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. There are no maps to the territory you will be exploring, no marked paths, and no road signs. You know, that's something too with the inspiration card, because a lot of times, you know, when you create, it is like when I do things, I like to be alone when I create. I do jewelry and things like that, and crochet, knit. I like to be in my own space, and I think that's where this is coming in with the inspiration. I think it's a type of meditation. So I think that's, you know, kind of the call too. And this, it talks about moving forward and moving on, and here's the Chariot. So when it's time, because right now it's in reverse, so you're unsure of. But this card is kind of giving you permission, saying, you know, now's the time. It's a good time not only to go within, but to move forward, to go on that journey. And in that, there is growth. In that, you'll find your strength. I'm going to pull an animal card for you, a totem. This might be something you see throughout the month. It'll just remind you of the reading, and hopefully it'll resonate in some way with you. If we pull an owl or something, that'll be crazy, huh? Let's see. I always say that, and then I get like mouse. Or, you know, just something that's not. No. All right. This is for Leo for April 2021. Huh. There you go. Again, it's telling you to go within. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. Isn't that beautiful? It is in reverse, though, so I'm going to have to read it as such. But I'll leave it upright so we can look at it, because it's such a pretty card. All right. It is. It's in the protection because it's reversed. So it says, don't talk yourself into diving deep into something just because you see the potential of things instead of what they are really, instead of what they really are now. So again, it's kind of like I was saying before, if there's been hurt, if someone's hurt you, if it's been your partner that's hurt you, and you want this happily ever after, don't stay with this partner thinking you know, that they will change. This Emperor was in reverse before, right? I'm pretty sure. Don't think that they will change. They may, but you have to really weigh your pros and cons on it to go with what your heart tells you. And again, thinking of the past and not seeing the present. All right. Back to the card. I'll try to leave these all alone now. The necessary work and patience involved may not be the best use of your energy. Have you seen the potential in someone and think that if you love them enough and support them enough, they will become the person who knows you love them beyond all others? Yeah. Have you stepped into an opportunity that you know feels too good to be true and might not turn out the way you hope? Now is not the time for selective, limited perception that can lead to misjudgment. Instead, this is a time for going deep and being honest about what you find as you explore the depths. Have no fear, for whatever you find below will help you love and understand yourself and others and make better choices. Can you sense Swan Spirit calling you to dive deep and resurface to choose again? So again, it's not saying that, you know, that this person's horrible and you need to leave them or anything like that. It's just you need to remember the situation and see the present moment and not maybe think of how they were in the past or how things were in the past. And that strength, again, you will find that strength. You're going to have victory. And you will have, I promise you, you will have this when the time is right with the right person. But it's you know, it could be one of those relationships too where you threaten to leave or you want to leave, and then they pull you back in and back and forth and back and forth. You know, it's that Emperor that controls, especially Emperor in reverse. So again, think long and hard. You know, there could be a lot of distortion and a lot of things that will be revealed. Things that will be illuminated for you. All right, Leo. I'm glad you showed up for your reading. I love when that happens. I really do. Thank you for watching. And again, I'd love to hear how this resonates with you. It's pretty deep of a reading. But I thank you for your time and good luck to you. And I will see you next month. And bye for now.